I can't talk to you and then talk to the camera.
Okay, so you're gonna...
It's like an interview. I'm being like interviewed for my own YouTube channel.
I'm gonna interview you.
Yo dudes, so competing in the British finals at how many weeks now? 12 weeks out, little under 12 weeks out. So I competed in April and I won my qualifier. My current condition 12 weeks out is pretty good at the moment. Okay, I'm really happy actually with how my current condition is. Considering I went to Jamaica after my qualifier, put a ton of weight. I came back like 15 stone, which is like, I don't know, 200 something pounds, I'm not too sure. But I'm now back down to little under 14 stone. Managed to crop a stone off just through hard training. Mostly just, you know, just hard training, intense training. My off-season diet's quite casual. Like I eat quite clean, but I still like, man, I go out for McDonald's, man. I love McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. I'm a nightmare for it. I am a nightmare for it, but it tastes good. It tastes good, man. But we're 12 weeks out now, so things got sort of cracked down, you know. Like they say, your talent's gonna fail you, you know, if you're not skilled at what you do. So like I do practice what I preach. I do eat my meals on time, every day. I still have to be organised. So I'll sort of cook my meals from Sunday through to Wednesday, and then Wednesday through to Sunday again. So, and it's just chicken and rice, and everybody's asking, like, oh, what'd you eat? It's just chicken and rice. It's boring as fuck. Boring as fuck, seriously. Chicken and rice. And it's like most of the time I don't even have seasoning in the house. I can't be bothered. I keep running out. So I'm like, most of the time I'm out seasoning, so it's just like plain, dry chicken and rice. And like that is it, and a bit of broccoli. I got into bodybuilding just through, I was young. I used to play rugby. I was just lifting hard and heavy, deadlifts, squats, bench press. Anyone who's looking to get into lifting, like that is what I recommend. Like you are not gonna grow the foundations of a physique without those bench press, you know, deadlifts, squats, front squats, pull-ups, tricep dips. Like how can you expect to grow muscle if you can't even do a fucking a tricep dip, you know? You can't even fucking dip your own weight or do a fucking pull-up. Like, you're not gonna fucking grow if you're not in control of your body in that way, you know? In my eyes, anyway. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, training to me is simple. The way you grow, growing muscle is simple. It's this, yeah? It's your body's adaptation to a stress signal, okay? You wanna grow some muscle, then you need to stress the fucking body. You need to train fucking hard. I train fucking hard, okay, to gain what I have, you know? What little I have of it anyway. You know, there's guys a lot bigger than me out there. A lot bigger than me. But I present what I have well. You know, I present what I have well, and hopefully it shows on stage. But yeah, that is what training is to me. The body's adaptation to a stress signal. Stress the body and it will adapt, okay? And that is definitely my top tip to anyone getting into training is compound movements. I mean, that is it. I mean, eat well, eat clean, lift heavy. That is my advice, you know. Supplement stacks, I mean, it can come later. Like, you're never gonna get to where you want to be unless you build the foundations. Build the foundations, cook your meals every day, eat them on time every day. 6 meals, like chicken and rice, steak and potato, whatever. You know how to do this. Bodybuilding is not that hard, you know. It's a mixture of the basics with a little bit of science, you know. It is attainable. It is attainable, but it's consistency over time. And I know it's cliche, everybody says it, it's consistency, but it is that simple. It really is. There is no other, you know, there's no other way around it. It's find out what works for you, trial and error, you know, like, and stick with it, you know, stick with it. You'll learn your body over time, but it does take time, and that is literally it. It takes time. Like, stop rushing things, you know? Stop rushing things, because it ain't gonna fucking happen overnight. Growing muscle takes a fucking long time. If you think you're gonna start training and like 1 year later be 2 stone heavier, pure lean muscle, and you've fucking got another thing coming, man. I've been training for 6-7 years, and I've put on like, I'm 14 stone lean, you know, ish. Not stage lean, but, you know, lean year round. I'm about 14 stone. You know, around about 200 pounds, 14.4. And I used to be, when I started lifting, 10. So 4 stone in 7 years. So that's less than £14 a year. That's maybe about, I don't know, you can fucking get it math, £10 a year maybe, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that's, you know, there's sorts of results you can expect. I mean, a fucking pound of muscle. You ever put a pound of steak in front of you? A pound of fucking steak. It's a fucking lot of muscle, man. You're not gonna fucking build that in 1 week. You're not gonna fucking build a pound of muscle that fast. It just don't happen. Be realistic to an extent. I'm not saying be realistic in life about the goals you can achieve, because I think you can achieve anything. Like, sure, you can achieve anything. You put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. That's what I live by. Like, my favourite quote is from Buddha, a book called The Secret. Sad book, but yeah, it's called a book called The Secret, and it's a quote that Buddha said, and it said, everything that we are is a result of what we have thought. Okay, everything that we are is a result of what we have thought. So that speaks to me, like that speaks to me a lot. What we think, what we do, the actions we take, the decisions we make, the people we choose to mingle with, you know, the people we choose to hang around with and spend our time with, and, you know, we become those people. The people you hang around with, you become those people, and what you do speaks, you know. Actions speak. Actions always speak. So get off your ass, stop complaining, stop moaning, and just fucking go do it. Go fucking do it, man. Like, speak all you want, but just go fucking do it. You can do it, you know. And when people are already there, sort of there, you know, and want to help themselves, when people want to help themselves, I'm ready and I'm there to help them along their journey. But I don't really necessarily enjoy helping people who don't want to help themselves. Yo.